What is going on, everyone? We are back in Trey Cash's Road to the Show in MLB 17. Trey and the Naturals have finished the first month of the season, so let's stop and take a look around, see what's going on in the league. Now, as far as the organization goes, here's how it lays out. Escobar obviously still at the top, starting for the Royals, but then we got these next two guys, Colon and Mooser. Both guys not too far ahead of us, 67 and 65 in terms of overalls, and Trey already a 58, and won't take him long to get to those mid-60s, so you can't think it shouldn't take us too long to get called up to AAA this season. Now, in terms of the standings, we are 4 games back of the Cardinals, who we're going to be playing here in a second. But even looking in this division as a whole, the Travelers only 6 games back, so everyone really, really close. Now, looking at the player stats, Trey is going to be 3rd in batting average. Our teammate Whipple is going to be 1st in the league. Hits, it's going to be Trey down here, tied for 9th with 25 hits. Then it's going to be doubles, where Trey will be tied for 4th with 7. Then it's going to be triples, where we are going to find ourselves very, very close to the top. Tied for 3rd with 2. And then the last stat we show up on is going to be RBIs, where we are 7th alone, but only 3 behind first place there. So Trey looking very good so far in the season. We got 400 points to spend before we start this game, and I'm going to put it all into hitting, contact, and power, both sides of the plate, and we'll see when we put these in if this, well, it should raise our overall, and it will. We go up 1 more, so now just 1 away from 60, and now we get into this one, 13 and 12. The Cardinals 16 and 9 would be huge if we can pick up a series win in this one. Trey hitting 325, top of the first, man on second, 2 outs, 2-1 count. Trey gonna watch that, and that's a fortunate call there. We get the ball, so 3-1 count, and could we get a rare walk? Yes, we can, and that's how you start an episode out. Trey picking up a 5-pitch walk. Already down 1-0 though, bottom of the first, the 3-2 count. Trey in the field making the play here from deep in the hole at shortstop, and that is going to be a nice play as we keep another run off the board. Top of the 4th now, still a 1-0 game, no one on, 1 out. Trey going to find a fastball down the middle. He'll ring that one out to center field, and we are going to pick up our first hit as we are currently 1 for 1. Going to come back up here in the 6th inning. It's a 3-1 deficit here, 1-2 count, no one on yet again, and this ball very, very low in the zone, and that is not going to work out well for us as the third baseman able to make the play, and we are going to be out. One more time here, 1 for 2 here with that walk, as we are going to be down 7-1, top of the 9th. Trey looking to start the rally. It's going to be a hanging breaking ball, which we put out to right field. Excuse the button press on accident, but it's going to be a nice catch in right field, diving play, and this game is going to be over. We go 1 for 3 with the walk, but we lose 7-1. Now, after this game, I get pulled out to the menu, and as I'm coming back, look at this beautiful pull here, as the game is going to reward us with diamond cleats. So we are definitely going to go right away changing our cleats here, as I did have some silver ones. We've got a gold batting glove, gold glove, but now we are about to change our silver cleats, which were giving us +5 speed to +10, +8 reaction. That is going to work out very, very nicely as we move from the Adidas to the Nikes, and now we'll test our newfound speed here. Trey hitting 325, still stuck on that 1 home run. We'll see if we can try and hit one today, though, as the power continuing to grow, especially after pumping the attribute points into that. But here, first at bat, this one going to be a line drive out to left field, as it is raining in this one, but it's a 0-0 game, bottom of the first. It's a 1-2 count. Trey going to have to go to his right, way deep in the hole here, but this throw across the bag, and it's not going to be in time. I thought we had him there, but he is going to be called safe. So now 3-0, top of the 3rd, man on first, and this one just going to find its way past the second baseman's glove, and we will pick up our first hit of the game, putting 2 men on. We'll see if we can score with this one. No, we cannot. 3-0 now, top of the 5th, man on first, and Trey is going to strike out, so a bad start to this series, and obviously the Cardinals a very strong team this year. As we move ahead here now, 1 for 3, just that 1 single to speak of, as it's going to be the top of the 7th, I believe. Yes, 3-2 games, so we put 2 runs on the board. Trey needed to get on here, 1 out, 1-0 count, and this one going to be a high fastball, and if that's not a wasted at bat, I don't know what is, as we are going to pop out to the catcher. So 1 for 4 as we come up, most likely 1 more time here, as it's now a tie game. And look at this, it's the top of the 10th here. So Trey, can he play savior? No, he can't, as we immediately ground out to the first baseman. The patience waning on us, and we do end up winning that game though, 4-3. Looks like Whipple hit a home run in the game as well. So now with a chance for a series tie, Trey now 318 the average. That is probably going to be the lowest it has been all season, as he's going to be top of the first here, first at bat, man on second, and we're going to ground out to the second baseman. That's how you like to start it. So a quick out there from Trey, top of the third. Now we have a 1-0 lead, man on first. Trey looking for the hit, hanging breaking ball. That's going to find the gap. No, not the gap, but it is going to find left field, and that is going to be a single for Trey, moving the runner over. And we'll see if we can put some runs on the board. Yes, we can. 3-0 now, top of the fourth, man on second. 2 outs, 1-0 count. Trey going to find a nice ball to hit, but this one hit under too much there, as that is going to be an easy pop fly for the left fielder to make, and that inning will end. At bottom of the fourth now, 3-0 still. Trey in the field making an easy play here, as that will end the inning. So Trey still continuing to make the plays. Errorless so far in this first month and change here of the season. So Trey having a very good year in the field. Now top of the seventh, Trey on a breaking ball, going to ground into a double play, as we haven't been hitting it too well so far in this game. And look at this, Springfield has exploded. 7-4 game here. Trey going to find the outfield, looking for the RBI, as that will cut it to a 2-run deficit. But the bats from the Cardinals explode here, and they are going to win it 7-5. And that is going to be just a 1 out of 4 for us against Springfield. So next up the series, going to be a battle for the state of Arkansas. It's the Travelers against the Naturals. Trey looking for a little bit better performance than that last series against Springfield. So coming up here, first at bat, bottom of the first, man on first and third, Trey. And this pitch right down the middle, and we will easily put that one right back up the middle. And that is going to be an RBI single for Trey to start this game. So we take an early lead. Now 2-1 here, bottom of third, men on again, and Trey looking for another RBI, and this one gonna go over the center fielder's head as he badly misjudges that ball, and we are gonna make him pay, as it's gonna be a 2 RBI triple, maybe 2 RBI triple for Trey Cash as he slides in safe. And how about that single, triple, already 3 RBIs, and that is how you respond after a poor series. 5-3, bottom of the fifth. Trey looking for another hit, and he is going to find it in between the third baseman and the shortstop. And how about that? Trey 3 for 3 now, and hopefully I think we should have one more opportunity here. Try to make it 4 for 4, 7-3 game in command here. Bottom of the seventh, no one on, no one out, 2-0 count, and Trey again going to find a pitch down the middle, and this one going to be badly played by the second baseman. And unfortunately, they're going to give us the hit there. He could have easily made that play, but it's going to be a 4-hit game for Trey, top of the ninth, looking to put this game to bed. The double play is in, and it is over. It's going to be the win in the opener of the series, in one of the better performances for Trey in this entire season. 4 for 4, and that also should be, I believe, our first 4-hit game in AA. Yes, it is, so we pick up an extra 40 points for that one, and the average now up to 351. Still on that 1 home run, but 16 RBIs now. Going to start this now, bottom of the first, no one on, 2 outs. Trey looking to start this game off hot, and he is not, as we break our bat, and we're not even worried about the ball as we just walk away here asking for a new bat, which we are not going to need because we are out. Up again now, bottom of the third, man on first and third, down 4-0, and we're going to do it again. Almost the exact same thing. I guess the manager yelled at us so, because we actually run after we hit that ball, but bad start to this one. Only 1 hit for the team so far. We'll see if we responded after that at bat, though, as it's going to be 5-1 here, still down 4, man on first, as it's going to be no one out right here, and Trey going to find a high fastball, which we are going to push out to left field, and that should be extra bases. We'll see if it scores a run. No, it should not, as that guy should stop there at third. He will, but 2 men on in scoring position, no outs. That should mean runs, and no, we only get 1, so 5-2, top of the 8th. Trey in the field looking to make some plays again to his right, throwing back across the diamond, and that's going to be an easy play for us to get there. 8 training points picked up for the easy out. Now bottom of the 8th, Trey looking to start a rally here, down 3, and it's going to be a down the middle of the plate pitch, and this one's looking good. It's deep, and it's gonna be gone. Trey Cash finally picks up his 2nd home run of the season. We picked up number 1, the 2nd game of the year, so it took almost a month to get another one, but there it is, 370 feet, but it is not going to be enough for the win, as that's the only other run we score. We lose 5-3, so our wonderful game 1 met with the disappointing game 2, but Trey 6 for 8 in this series, hitting 357 now as we're up here, bottom of the first, no one on, 2 outs. It's a 1-1 count, and Trey going to find the field here as this one right back up into center field. And we'll see if that will start a 2-out rally in the first as we come up again. Bottom of the third, we are up 2-0 here. Man on second, 1 out. Trey looking for that RBI, and he's going to find it. Hanging breaking ball. That's going to be an easy shot out into the gap in left center, and Trey on his horse. Oh, we're turning this into 3 as he's just thrown it now, and we will easily make our way into third base. A little bit closer than I thought, but still a triple for Trey as those +10 speed Nikes helping us out there now in the field. Trey going to hold the runner at second, makes the throw back to first, and the Naturals looking pretty good here in game number 3 this series. Trey especially up 2 for 2 now. 370 the average, climbing up here. And Trey looking for some RBIs again. Bottom of the 5th, man on 1st and 3rd. And this pitch high and in, but Trey all over it. This one is going to find the wall out in right field, and that will and should score 2 runs. Trey looking for another triple, and he is going to find it. And Trey coming alive here in this series, as that is going to make it a 5-1 game. Bottom of the 7th, no one on here, 2 outs. First pitch of the at-bat, and Trey seeing blood as this one high and easy to hit all the way to the wall again in left center. This one looking almost exactly like the hit a couple at-bats ago, but now I'm just going to stop here. Trey a little bit tired from running so much today, as we'll take a break there at second, and we will win this one 6-1. So how about that? Quite the performance from Trey in this series, as he's going to go 4 for 4 again, 2 triples, a double, and 82 points, as we will make our way now back to the clubhouse.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
The cutscene's finally getting interesting here, as management wants us to try out second base. A little hesitant about this. I like playing shortstop, but we're not going to completely shut it down. I don't want to come back and say seriously. Also, don't want to just say whatever. Let's try and get a little bit more information on this, and I'm going to say mine if we ask why.
Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Now, my only thought going through this is they're having us change positions because maybe second base really is the option that's going to get us to the majors quicker. And also, I don't think this is necessarily a permanent thing, so I guess it won't hurt to try out second base. So I'm just going to say I see, and we'll see what they say. And it looks like, yeah, they're just going to have us play a couple series at second base, and then who knows what will happen. But you know what? Why not? If that really is going to get us to the majors quicker, we are going to take advantage of that, because obviously we want to move up the ranks as fast as we possibly can. Would love to stay at shortstop, but you know what? Let's see. We'll start the next couple series here at second base, and we'll try out a new position. It's going to be weird. Definitely way different playing second than versus shortstop, so we'll see how that goes. But 17-15 on the season. We're playing a fellow 17-15 team in the Drillers to start the episode next time. Also spend our 324 training points. As make sure you don't miss it, though. Trey trying a new position in the next episode. That's it for this one, though. If you enjoyed it, please go and give it a like. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.